My friends, have we got some treats for you today? Breaking news. I have secured, procured, whatever, the final contestant in the Good Championship on the podcast coming up in moments. So hang on. Who do you think it is? That person is going to join us momentarily. Exciting news. Let's go through the play. Hold on. It's not me. It's not me. So I'm not going to do a little trickaroo on you and say, oh, here, it's not me. I promise. I am involved. However, I will be, breaking news number one, I will be the official starter for the Good Championship. So I'm excited about that I will be there announcing every player who walks on to the tee box for the first round, the qualifying round. So all 63 players, I got them. I'm going to announce them. That's going to be me. So that's my involvement. That's okay. I've been teasing it a little. I've been wearing some good gear. That's what's going on. Let's kind of go through some of the contestants here. All right, look, this is going to be an exciting, one-of-a-kind, breaking the internet in terms of golf YouTube event. There are a number of phenomenal players here, right? Corn Ferry players, mini tour players, social media players who are really, really good. A lot of the names you probably won't recognize, even though they grew up in the game. I know them. I've recognized many names from people like my kids have competed against over the years, or people we've seen in the AJGA circuit and the junior golf world. So I recognize a ton of names. There's a lot of great players. Okay, some names you'll recognize would be, Fat Perez is playing. Will he be one of the 12 that qualify to the main event? Will he be? Well, what do you think? I think probably not, but it's cool that he's there. But I wish him the best of luck. If he gets hot, though, he's one of those guys that can just kind of nonchalantly roll through everything and do really, really well. Zach Radford. I've played with Zach and know Zach. He's got a YouTube channel, big on social media. He's a good player, former mini tour player. Does he have the game to make it to the next level? Some guys that I think would be, there's numerous names. I don't want to just call out anybody of the names. Just you can go through the Good channel and just kind of look through all the names. But I recognize Cameron Sisk, Cody Montgomery, numerous names through the list of contestants they have signed up and committed to play. Scott Fawcett, Brad Dahlke. There's so many. All right. And Gipper Finau, Tony's brother, he was on the big break with Tony. So Gipper can play. There are a lot of great players. What about Andrew Jensen, another social media YouTube guy? How will he do? What are your thoughts there? And can he compete? I play with Andrew. And I think Andrew was a mini tour player as well, kind of a grinder out there. Can he rekindle the old flame and get in the top 12? We will see. All right. There are a number of rumors about, though, what happened was Good announced this whole field, and they said one player, to be named later. Well, this is later, and I'm going to announce the final contestant. There's been tons and tons of speculation. Will it be Micah Morris? Is he going to come and play? A lot of speculation. People are like, yeah, no, he should or shouldn't. It is not Micah. Micah is not the huge 63rd player announcement. Sorry to disappoint some of you, but he is not. And who else could it be? A lot of speculation regarding Grant Horvat. Will he be the 63rd, the final guy in the event? There's been some, social media comments from previous other people's videos out there. And Grant had said, no, I'm not. And it was a little vague, and you just couldn't really know one way or another if it's him, if he's going to be in. I have news that it is in fact not Grant. Will not be playing. Sad news. I know. I wished it was him. Like, that would have been a pretty exciting. I don't know why he isn't playing. What's going on? We know that him and Garrett, they've liked each other's posts and videos and stuff like that, and made some, engagement through social media. So I don't believe there's any bad blood there. I think they're totally great with one another. And so I was hoping, a lot of us were hoping, that Grant would be in the event. That would have been a pretty internet exploding moment. I think it would have broken YouTube had Grant been involved. Unfortunately, he's not, but I wouldn't rule out anything in the future. Who knows? I think there's potential there, but unfortunately, he is not. So, who is the last person in the event? Who is that? Well, let's go right now. I have that person interview on the phone, on the line, on the Zoom. Let's jump over there right now and see who it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, should we call you Mr. 63 or Sandbagger? When Luke Peavy is in the house, what's happening?
You can call me Sandbagger.
The Sandbagger?
Yep, just sitting in the office, talking to the Mr. Short Game, ready to answer a few questions. See who is that 63rd player?
So you are Mr. 63. You're in the Good Championship. Tell us what happened. How'd that come about?
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty much a blessing. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna get in, but it was at the last second. They DM'd me and they were like, "Hey, would you want to be a part of the Good Championship?" And I was no joke. I was dead asleep because I go to sleep at like 9:30 at night. I'm an old man. And no joke. I wake up the next morning and I'm just like, what the heck? I'm like, I was like, it really kind of shocked me. I was like, oh, I was like, that'd be pretty legit. So I was like, yeah, I'd love to come to the championship. So it's a blessing, and I'm excited to just have fun out there with all these really good players.
So when did you get the news that, let me ask you, was this after your video that you posted 3 under where you qualified for the State Am in Georgia?
It was the mid-am, so I'm old now. Yeah. So it was before that. It was before. So I already knew that, but I had this tourney coming up and I was like, I'm having fun coming back from a little injury, a little mono, but it was good to be back. Good to be back.
So you haven't played for 5 months, a competitive round, and then you roll out and you shoot 3 under at the mid-am qualifier. That's pretty solid.
Hey, when you get hot, you get hot.
Baller right there. And you were 5 under. I was getting nervous. Yeah. My hands were a little sweaty watching that video. I was like, oh man, he's 5 under. Just bring it home, baby. Bring it home.
I was pretty chill. I was just cool, calm, and collected.
That's awesome. All right. So what's your strategy going into Good Championship? It's 100 that 50 grand to the first place winner is on the line.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for one tournament. It really is. But strategy, so there's a qualifier. So it's pretty much like every qualifier I play in. So like, say for instance, I got a US Open qualifier coming up next week. So that's going to be stiff competition. So really, that's a really good practice. And I qualify for that boost of confidence for sure. But my strategy into it is I'm just going to stick to my game plan and just play as good as I can, have fun. Because I feel like a lot of people are just going to get a little bit into the moment. You're like, man, I'm playing for 50 grand, but hey, I'm just playing to have fun. And it's going to be probably the biggest YouTube tournament, even though it's not YouTube players. There's a few of us, but biggest YouTube tournament in history so far.
For sure. So what is your strategy? Just have fun out there, or do you have a
Oh
game,
yeah.
more of a game plan than that?
My game plan into tournaments is pretty much just to focus, a lot of refocusing, a lot of relaxing, and having fun. That's pretty much it. Pretty chill. Talk through my shots and let the STX roll. That's what I like to do. STX
Rocking
gets
that
hot,
old school
man. You
STX
just never
putter.
know. STX, you just never know, man.
Well, if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the video description here. You got to go see Luke qualify for the mid-am. You were raining putts, 20 footers, like they were little tap ins.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's something about it. I mean, 10 years, 10, maybe 11 years with the STX. So it's pretty much like a little best friend for me.
What do you have a score like when you go out to qualify at the good for the qualifying round? Do you have a score in mind that you think would make it based on, the quality of the field, or what do you think there?
Yeah, got a lot of good players, but for my mindset this year has changed. I'm not gonna put a number out there, but I'm gonna try to win the qualifier.
Straight up win it. So
Yeah.
what's the thought in that? Obvious. Okay, so when you're going out to win a qualifier, how is it? Just make as many birdies as I can? Is it, hey, I'm just going to beat the guys in the group I'm playing with? I mean, that's obviously part of it, but so
Yeah.
how do you do that? Like, there's not gonna be scoreboards. You're
Um,
not going to know what's going on.
All right, so I don't really ever focus on what my group is doing. That's one thing. I just get that out of the mind.
Mm.
But what I do is I pretty much just whatever the day has, because with golf, you just never know what day you're gonna have. But just if I focus on each shot and pretty much just go through my routine through each shot, that's all I can do. So besides that, I mean, you're gonna make putts, you may miss putts, but hopefully I don't miss putts.
Just got to make putts. Have you ever played that course before?
No, I've played in Mesa before, but I've never played this exact course.
It's okay. So what's your plan? When do you get out there? Do you do a practice round? How does it work?
Yeah, so I'm flying in that Saturday, the qualifiers Monday. I will play a practice round that Sunday. Just look at it, not really keep score. I'm just gonna go hit around. And then because honestly, I'm not one of those people. It's like, man, I shot 65 in the practice round yesterday. Then I shot 75 in the real round. I'm like, I don't know what I would have shot yesterday. So I know what I shot today in the qualifying round, but that's all that matters. So that I'm not a real big score person in the practice round.
It's just practice for you.
Yeah, it's just practice and just seeing the lay of the land and just greens really.
And is everybody getting is that kind of the process that, as far as you know, that people are doing is getting in Saturday, playing Sunday, and then get ready to go on Monday?
Yeah, from the people I've talked to, I think they're just playing a practice round Sunday, and then, I mean, a lot of people I don't know, so a lot of people won't know a lot of the field,
Hmm.
so it'd be good to see like some, pretty much these guys are playing like this is what they're doing, like this is their, and so it's kind of it's interesting from like a social media realm because we do this as fun and I do it because I just love tournaments. And so for them, this is like, I mean, this is big to win 50 grand. They don't get that opportunity that much. So that's a big opportunity for them. And hey, you just never know what a sandbagger can do, man.
I love it. I love it. Well, Luke, I will be out there starting everybody.
Uh-oh.
So
Uh-oh.
yeah, I'll see you. I'll be rooting for you. I don't know if I could root for anybody, but I definitely, since we played together, I know
No,
you're a
we're
stick,
good.
and it's
We're
fun
good
to
boys.
watch you hoop putts, man.
Yeah, when the STX gets hot, I mean, it's a combo. It
Watch
is a
out.
come. It's fun to watch. It's fun to do too.
Well, we will see you in Arizona. Good luck to you. Number
Yep.
63,
Yes,
the
sir.
Sandbagger.
Yep. What's up? Sandbagger out. I'll see you guys with the STX going down.
Good luck.
STX, baby. You got to announce me as the sandbagger, though.
I will. I'll say now on the tee from wherever you're from, the
Monroe,
sandbagger,
Georgia. The sandbagger himself,
the
Luke
ultimate sandbagger.
Peavy.
Love it. There you have it. Luke Peavy is your final man in the event. I thought Luke would have been already in, but he's not. Well, okay, Luke is a phenomenal player. You saw link in the video description below. Like I said, his video where he's qualified. Like the dude can go low. So I've played with the guy can get hot. So I would not underestimate that cat for 1 second. It is going to be an exciting event coming up in May, early May, 8th, not that week. We're going to be out there and I will be filming, me starting. And we're going to know, here's the deal. We're going to know everything that happens. We're going to know the winner. We're going to know the final 12. We're going to know everything. However, we're not going to be able to post anything at all until after Good, does their stuff. It's their event. That's what's going to happen. So that's great. I'm happy to be able to be out there, to be part of it in some way, shape, or form. I think this is a groundbreaking, one of a kind event. And man, I think the engagement and the excitement that's going to come from this is going to be off the Richter scale. And golf as we know it is going to, it is transforming. We are in an incredible moment in the golf space, because who would have thought that you'd have this type of, viewership online? We've got the PGA Tours doing great, Live Tour. These guys are killing it right now. And then when they get together, boom, the Masters is bigger and better than ever. It only adds fuel to the fire for social media golf. The thing I hope for, and I will advocate, and I will always, when given the opportunity, get my 2 cents involved, is I would like there to be instead of the creators signing up for this event, although good, I think forget that. Have the event for those players that need that springboard, that want in, and have a division within this tournament for creators only, where creators can compete against other creators and have that creator division. That is what I would love to see. That way, all of us are there. We get to do our thing, and there's there's some friendly competition amongst us all, whether it's handicapped or not, whatever. Let's make it fun, because that's what we're all about, is growing the game of golf through fun, making it fun and exciting and different. And then the competition side, well, we can leave that for, those high level players that, thrive in that world. So you can do both. And I think good. And what they're doing is just, making that possible because of the amount of views and engagement they've had over the last couple of years. It's been remarkable, and it's really a pleasure to be a part of. So that is what I'm looking forward to. I'm all about that engagement, collaboration. It's exciting. This is going to be the event. It's like it is a major championship amongst the US Open, the Masters, the PGA Championship. I mean, and there's good majors, but this is at a whole nother level. So excited. Let me know your thoughts, what you think about Luke. I think that's a great ad, and there's going to be a ton of awesome players there. So exciting times in the world of social media golf and golf in general. Thanks for listening. Good luck to y'all. I will see you really, really soon.